Could you stand a little taller, just a tad?
Like this.
Yes, yes. The chin a tiny bit lower. Gaze a little more. Just a few more minutes. You have such an incredibly singular face. That's a compliment, my lord, out of my mouth. You're...
Hey! Green blood!
Cut.
And so the day has finally come. My royal fledglings are... What a green blood. Me who thought myself a In that case, Otto here is going to be your train. Fight with honor!
You chicken! Come and fight!
Come on, if you dare!
chicken! Come and fight!
Come on. Let's see what you're capable of. Come on. Let's see what you're capable of.
It appears we've brushed up on the basics.
It does, and I'd like to be on my way.
Indeed. Remember that you can...
Are your bags packed for the great departure?
Yes, you know I get by.
On the contrary, I'm thrilled that both you and Sir de Cossillon are joining our party. A few friends at your side in unknown territory is a boon.
Ah, so the old goat is coming too. And by the way, where is our future governor hiding?
I have no idea. I should have gone with him, but my heart wasn't in the...
It is never easy to... I'll meet you in front of the...
Very well. I'll meet you as soon as I've said...
What is this? Have you not been taught?
Kurt? It's done.
Sorry, Greenblood. Look,
I hope this island will keep...
in order to know that, well...
You're right.
This will be quite the commander wants to recover, but the transporter doesn't want to deliver. I did all I call the parliamenting.
Of course. Where is...
In the lower boroughs, near the port.
Right then. We'll put it...
Where would you like to begin?
I've been asked to pay visits to the ambassadors of Thélème and the Bridge Alliance before our departure. Their dwellings are not far from here. We could go there first.
Very well. Do you think Constantine will be waiting for us next to the ship?
I don't know, but it's certainly worthy of inspection.
Greenblood, do you need something?
I wondered if you ever felt lonely.
I always do. Why, do you want to rectify this?
I hope to have kept you good company for all these years. After all, we were always together.
And I valued your friendship. But I thought you were referring to another kind of company. And to be honest, you and Constantine aren't exactly my type. Anything else?
I must leave you.
To my health, and death to the others!
I'm sorry. I'm afraid that I won't make for good company. I lost almost my entire family in a few months. What?
I wish you a good day, Your Excellency. I must go home. My son is sick.
Good day, Excellency.
Sir de Sardet, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I have come to inform you that my cousin Constantine and I are departing for Tirfredi on the hour.
Ah, yes. I did indeed hear talk that you had both received callings of greater stature. Allow me to congratulate you. Were you not named legate of the
You are correct, Excellency.
It is a station. The Mother Cardinal, I only regret.
Really?
To be entirely honest with
Tell me more about it.
Very well. We know that your uncle, but these particular non-believers, we would consider it a...
Heresy is not a crime in Serene. But I'm sure my uncle would hear your...
The prince would For according to...
I see. If your heretics are planning on boarding a ship, then I'll look into this and see what I can do. Could you tell me anything about Ptolemy?
It would be a pleasure. As you already know, our glorious nation is guided by our faith. We follow the teachings of Matthias, and give thanks each day to the luminous, the high dignitaries of Ptolemy.
I've heard say that dissent...
Ah, the Lord Luminous, but other, more... They believe that but their difference...
I must be going. Farewell, Excellency.
May the light guide you, de Sardet.
Greetings, Your Excellency.
Your Excellency.
Lord de Sardet, I have been told that you were named legate. Those are great, but you will bring...
I thank you, My cousin Constantine...
I had no idea. Well, then, that is... Please convey to your cousin my...
You seem slightly hesitant.
A rather
Do people actually give...
Alas, as you can well imagine, alchemists are our pride. This in any city...
I shall see what I can...
I thank you. The man operates...
Would you be so kind as to tell me what you know about the Bridge Alliance?
With pleasure. A legate needs to know the history. The alliance was sealed by several... The greatest of our cities. This union was originally put into place to better... But our ancestors, and of course, exchanges... Today, It is by no means each day we push the limit.
Could you give me your understanding of the relations between...
The exchanges I will not hide, but it is by all means.
The Bridge Alliance has been on Tier for D.
It is true that, alas, I haven't been able to go there. It is a luxurious... The vegetation is... We discovered animals. Some are bigger, savage, but you shall discover...
And what of your war with Ptolemy?
If those bigots hadn't... But that's the way...
Have you been fighting back?
From what I've been... Direct conflicts...
I need to be going. Goodbye, Excellency.
Goodbye, Lord de Sade.
Greenblood, do you need something?
I must leave you.
I believe I've seen you at the palace. Are you one of the prince's relatives? Oh, hello, Your Excellency. It is an honor.
Have a nice day, sire. I must hurry. I am due home. The price of fabric is very attractive. This should help us in our trade with Al-Sad.
Hello, sir.
Sire, I'm sorry. I'm afraid that I won't make for good company.
The merchant is there.
Good day, good sir. How might I be of service?
You can start by explaining to me why you refused to honor the orders agreed upon with the guard.
In fact, I've already had a word with you.
They're asking that we pay a...
It's just that the price...
This is inadmissible.
I'm sorry, sir.
Your master has apparently asked you to demand a second payment for this merchandise.
That's right. And so he must have thought...
I'll be damned.
Sorry, Captain, it's nothing per...
Following orders. Yeah, we hear you. Makes one.
Why don't we go and solicit other suppliers, Kurt?
When we've already paid for the merchandise? If these thieves do know in the future we won't be shopping with them.
This whole story's... You're demanding a
I'm not the one demanding.
This stubborn fool.
I don't think you understand who you're dealing with. Perhaps I failed to present myself properly. During our conversation... That's regrettable. You know as...
But I'm only...
That is a shame. I order you, unless you'd rather your...
As you request, my lord.
Now that's a wife.
Thank you. You're certainly honoring your new title. Bravo! The quartermaster must be expecting us. There are some days when you'd rather get drunk all day than have to suffer through the... Did you hear? I should go to the dispensary. I've not seen my brother in 2 days. Perhaps he went there.
Citizens of Serene, come to me. You won't regret... Citizens, I present to you...
There he is. He's our man, no doubt.
His speech is well polished. I even feel like buying some.
Ah, you're finally tempted. In this day and age, I can't blame.
Are there any nasty side effects with this?
There are none.
Are there any nasty side effects with it?
There are none.
Will you drink one of your potions to prove your...
Of course. I take a little sip every morning. But, as I'm in perfect health, you won't be able to verify the improvement in my condition. But, if it helps you make up your mind, give me just a moment. There now. As you see, I am still in excellent condition.
Come on now, I saw you take that vial out of your pocket. Nothing proves that it's the same potion that you sell to your clients.
As a man of science, I consider skepticism, but in your case, it is not.
We need to steal one of these potions and force him to drink it.
Brilliant idea, Kurt. Let's take a look at his cart.
Have you finally made up your mind?
I will think about it.
As you wish, but don't wait long.
Greetings, Your Excellency.
Greetings. I hope your day will be better than mine.
Greenblood, do you need something?
I must leave you.
Have you finally made up your mind?
Are there any nasty side effects?
There are none.
Are there any nasty side effects?
There are none.
I will think about it.
Hush. Have you finally made up your mind?
I will think about it.
As you wish. But don't wait long. It won't last forever.
Boots worn through? Here's your hat! Welcome! It's such a pleasure to... Have you seen anything? Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
It's blocked.
Sir de Sardet, I presume. It is Captain.
Yes.
Excellent news.
Blast me, I'm a captain.
The commander was...
Very well.
The merchandise that... But the port authority from... And we've already lost quite a...
Are you blatantly asking?
I would never...
But...
Well, now, but... This...
Marvellous.
Well, then...
Selection, whatever you need to keep the talk all serene.
Lively there, lads and lasses! I promise...
Apologies for my asking, but the young governor isn't with you.
He didn't come home this morning. I need to find him before departure.
I hope nothing's happened.
Perhaps he simply celebrated his imminent departure.
We're short a crew member. The cabin boy is missing. But have no fear, we will leave without him if he does not present himself before the tide.
Is he an important member of the crew?
We don't need him for sailing or navigation. He's only a cabin boy.
He must have simply had a bit too much to drink in celebrating his departure.
I doubt that. Jonas was never one to... And it's been 2 days since last he was seen. No, I fear... Might I ask you, if you hear anything, could you report it to me? I would like to set sail with a clear mind.
Have you seen anyone wandering about? Suspicious looking. Maybe clandestine passengers.
Take a look around. There are far... As long as they don't try and get on my ship, I pay no attention to them. That said... We did catch ourselves a smuggler just a while ago.
A smuggler?
In the port jails. May I ask you, why the sudden interest in smugglers and the odd stowaway?
Nothing to bother yourself about. I'm just curious.
You wouldn't. The same a couple of the ambassadors of...
And so you know about that?
Of course. The Cardinal's henchmen are hard to miss, even in a crowd. And they were making quite a fuss, hoping we would cave. Feel free to carry out your own... The port brigs, just...
When did you see your cabin boy for the last time?
It's It's been 2 days since I've had any news at all. It wasn't out of the ordinary, but the day of departure...
Does the boy know anyone in Serene?
Other than fellow Nords, you mean?
Does the boy know anyone in Serene?
Other than fellow Nords, you mean? I don't think so.
You haven't heard anything about my cousin by chance, have you? To be honest, we were hoping to find him here.
Did you say he was... My men spoke of a rather...
That isn't the safest place in the city.
Let's go and find him. Thank you, Captain.
Happy to be of some help.
I have a favor to ask before we leave.
I'm all ears.
We would like to load some merchandise into your ships.
Impossible. You're too late for that. All merchandise must be registered at the Port Authority, and the formalities are long. So...
I wouldn't go that far. We're only talking about a few crates after all.
Well then, they'll have to wait. The next ship for New Serene leaves in a month.
Hellfire.
Captain, I understand.
I doubt it. He's gotten it into his head. He's placed guards where all that is not in the way. Sorry, but you're...
Sorry, Kurt.
The commander is gonna...
In that case... Could you tell me a little about your guild?
We are masters of the oceans. Our ships can sail where no others...
Thanks to your magic, so...
Our magic, yes. As for your question, others are sea gift. It's how the guild is made.
Could you tell me anything about our destination? The island of Tirfredi?
It is a magnet. The natives have a... They were very friendly. I've also heard that they're... But I wouldn't know what else...
What do you think of our port?
Are you referring to this one? Thanks to your prince, certain zones are owned. It's a good port.
Be back soon, Captain.
We need to have a word with that people smuggler the sailor mentioned.
He's a captain, Kurt, like yourself. And in order to interrogate the smuggler, we'll need to find a way into his jail.
Do you have any idea how to get in there without being noticed?
Let's take a look around the building. We might find a less conspicuous entrance.
Where is the manifest to be found?
I've already been to the port authorities. They keep the official documents upstairs.
To my help! And death to the others! Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Let's see if you know how to use your weapon.
Here's the ship's manifest. We only need to add our merchandise to the list.
If you wore a Naut uniform and you were able to keep your mark hidden from them, they might let us in. Unless we just offered them a drink. These sailors rarely refuse one.
I see where this is headed. If we drop a little soporific in their glasses, the way will be clear. I'll just need to find the proper ingredients, but it's doable.
To my help! Death to the others! Hello? What can I do for you?
We're the relay. You're dismissed.
The path is clear. We should notify the men. They need all the time they can get.
Captain, sir, we...
The way is clear.
Do your best to be quick.
Don't you be worried.
The warehouse is at...
Move out, quick.
May the disease never afflict you, Your Excellency. I saw that they were loading some merchandise onto this ship. I heard that the Nauts have brought back a creature from their expedition on the island. I wonder if the tales that people tell are actually true.
I believe I've seen you at the palace. Are you one of the prince's relatives? My husband started coughing yesterday in the evening. I hope it's been...
Good day, tavern keeper.
Good day to you.
How is business going these days?
It's picking up. The Malicor, the epidemic, now that we have it.
Has the Malicor really put a damper on your business?
People stopped going out. And then, thankfully, the people were still distrustful. I also lost quite a few regular customers. Oh, but that's nothing new to you.
With all these sailors coming and going, you must have heard some stories about Tir-Fradee.
Right. Even stories they say that man-trees live there. Dragons and gigantic creatures. Treasure abounds under every rock. And the source of eternal life is hidden somewhere there. Last night, some Nauts even told me they brought back one of those giant beasts into the port. Ah, but you know the kind. If you ask my opinion, the drink was fueling their imaginations.
I need to be off. Farewell.
Goodbye.
Tavern keeper.
I see you're back.
I'm looking for my cousin. His name is Constantine. I believe he was intent on celebrating...
There was indeed a...
Whatever do you mean?
A brawl broke out. My tavern...
I'm sorry. Amongst the rebel rousers, did there happen to be a young man? Hair down to his neck, light brown, blue eyes.
I don't believe it. Of course he was there. He's the man that started the fight. I hope you've come to reimburse me. Don't count on me to help.
What kind of damage?
A good half of my furniture was broken into...
Let me take a look. Perhaps it can be repaired.
If you...
Here you are, to cover your expenses.
Excellent. Honest books makes for honest friendships. Your cousin is either a very bad joker or a right good fool. He went and insulted a band of ruffians from the lower boroughs. Dangerous fellows. They've a storehouse they operate out of.
What kind of business do they run?
Several, actually. In any case, if you were set on recovering...
Thank you for the information.
Off with ya. Get him out of whatever mess he's got himself into. Say, anything else?
I need to be off. Farewell.
Goodbye.
I wish you a good day, Your Excellency.
Oh, hello, Your Excellency. It is an honor.
The furniture is in terrible condition. The fight must have been extremely violent.
It looks as if it's fixable. I've seen worse. We'll need to build some metal dowels, but once done, we can make them like new. Greenblood, do you need something?
I must leave you.